Hey everyone, TimaeuSS here. Welcome to another Etheria restart video, and take a look at this. We actually got an extra Animus prototype, which is the pull currency you can get due to the 2x drop event. And it's absolutely insane that in this EXP farming stage, you will be able to get pull currency. Not a lot of gacha games allow you to farm them during the experience stages that we'll be playing anyways, not to mention that the 2x drop does apply. So you can actually throughout the day, if you are refilling, you get a lot of these currencies. So it's actually pretty worth it, because if I were to, let's say, do the continuous battle here and I were to refill, it's gonna cost me $100 to not $100, 100 gems to refill, which equates to 10 runs. And if I get 10 runs done, and let's say I get 2, that is already 200 gems, right? Because remember, it cost about 1,000 to do a multi, which is 10 pulls, and getting 2 means you're getting 200 gems worth. So this is absolutely worth it, and because of the double drop, you are going to be getting a lot of experience, which you'll then in turn to upgrade your character. And that is one thing I also want to talk about in this video, is that I love the upgrade system. So as you can see, I'm going to pick a character that I haven't upgraded but might use later on, for example Claws, right? So how you're going to upgrade your character is basically go to the upgrade here, and then you are going to use the experience. And once that's done, you will be able to now use the frames, as I like to call it, to upgrade the stars. You can see there are different shadow prints, and you can of course craft them based on the lower rarity shadow prints that you have. And all of this is done through the experience stage. Now in other games you have to farm experience elsewhere, and here you can still do so when you're clearing stages and you're keeping your characters at, for example, 5-star but level 1. Because remember, after you star upgrade, for example, I'm going to show here, right? After you start upgrade, I'm going to craft, you'll find that they reset, okay? They will reset to level 1, but their stats are significantly higher. So it's super important to be aware of that. But now it's level 1, you got 45 or 44 levels to upgrade, and you can do that by using Claws in other game modes that you are planning to use her anyway. So you can see that, for example, my TimaeuSS max level, yes, because I use her way too much. And some of these other characters like Ling, who is 6-star but level 27, that is all just from the natural EXP gain, okay? So you don't have to do that. But for the 2x drop, I think it's worth it. It's worth it to farm it, because not only do you get these shadow prints who are really important, you can also get, that's right, the Hydra Crystal, the gems from look, I did 2 runs and I got 20, and because of extra it's another 20, so this is 40. And of course you saw I spent 100 gems to do essentially refill the stamina. So yeah, it's super worth. And because of this, we also get a ton of extra gold as well, or silver, or whichever the currency is, Etheria coin. So in my opinion, a very good event. And also we get to see from the upcoming events, I believe that this is not the only one that is going to happen, because you got investigations, a threshold, and a GP outpost, which means that you will be able to farm and get bonus drops across a lot of locations. And later on, I'm pretty sure there is going to be you can see that right now we're rotating through investigations. Later on, the thresholds, the gear, the double drops are going to be extremely helpful as you're progressing. So when these 2x speed or 2x drop event is happening, you definitely want to consider using it on the right I guess a stage, whereas if it's not happening, then you can spend it elsewhere as you like. But definitely when it's happening, go from the GPs, go from the threshold, because the drops, it's essentially doubling your stamina, right, which is absolutely important. So I very much love this design, and it gives almost a forced location for you to dump your stamina on days where you just can't figure out what to do. So I'm all for it. You can see this is fast as well, 4 runs done, a lot of these experience. And again, just can't fathom how you get pulls as well as the premium currency, the Hydra crystals, from doing this. So overall, fantastic. Now, my thoughts on what has transpired. I'm level 44, and today I believe is, I want to say, day 7 now, and we are of course having our event coming to a close. We do have some brand new events that I'm very interested in finding out more, but at the release of the game, I think we have 17 events. Yeah, the 7-day login just completed, and I think it's going to be a fantastic launch. There's so many things so far, and don't forget, we have had really nice optimizations, the quality of life, the background battles, as well as in equipping and saving modules for free, right? That's a huge part of the game. So far, I very much am in love with the game, and this weekend, expect us to host a PvP tournament for some of the best players as well as content creators in the game. And yeah, look out for that. It'll be streamed on my channel as well as Falcon's channel, and we have a special guest with a special code for the 2 days of the event. So yes, I'm so happy this game is meeting my expectations, because I'm super glad that I stuck with it during the closed beta, and now I'm definitely enjoying how things are looking. And yeah, our guild is #1, almost tripling the 2nd place ranking as well. And yeah, I need to put in some work, because clearly I'm not lifting my own weight in the guild. Okay, I'm slacking. Anyhow, thank you so much once again for watching this video and this 2x event, and overall the game is fantastic. I'll do a full summary video once we are done with the closed beta test. I've been super busy, of course, trying to farm, trying to figure out the best way to approach the game. I have a spreadsheet kind of going over the daily checklist, and we're still trying to optimize some of the characters. Like, are we supposed to select the Tiamat from the selection banner, or is it going to be someone else? And yes, we are figuring it out, and it's always good to see it, because in the, for example, Doki Doki farms, you can see that I'm farming Hell 4 at the moment, but you can see a lot of the other teams that are also viable. Is always good to see. Anyhow, let me know your thoughts and how have you been enjoying the game, and make sure you tune in to the tournament that's going to be happening this weekend. All right, anyhow, it's TimaeuSS here. Thank you so much once again for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And goodbye now.